100x altcoin gem for you today, and this one is going absolutely crazy. So right now, we're going to talk about soon. It is up 134% in the last 24 hours. And no pun intended, but this might 100x soon. When I say that, I mean from the bottom, okay, from the all-time low. A lot of people don't understand that, but I'm saying from the all-time low, 100x. I think it's possible for a lot of these projects. But yeah, this project right here, it seems like a fairly good, fairly decent project. But anyways, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, but let's go over this now. In the last 30 days, this is up 220%, 228%. In the last 7 days, up 256%, which is really good. And the market cap is at 122 million. And the trading volume is at 365 million, which is twice as much as the market cap, which tells you once this slows down, like the buying, some of that 24-hour trading volume might end up staying in the market cap. So this could easily be a $365 million coin, because just look at all that money in the trading volume. Like, imagine that money just staying inside of soon. And honestly, imagine adding that 365 million on top of the 122 million. You would be literally immediately 3xing your money. Literally. That's a pretty big statement right there. Now, this coin hasn't been out for too long. At least I don't believe it has. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. It's only been on CoinGecko since May 23rd. So that's not too long of a time. It does not have a max supply. Supply is unlimited. It shows, that's what it shows here. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm not, then that's not good. I don't like seeing coins that don't have a max supply. But then again, we got stuff like Ethereum that's doing well, that has the same type of structure. We got Doge. Doge is doing well. Same type of structure. But it's all good. Anyways, next thing here, I just want to kind of show you these on the charts. Way too overbought on the RSI. Me personally, I don't like buying around these areas, but if I think this project still has a ways to go up. There's a possibility that it does hit this next Fibonacci at 64 cents. There's a possibility it does that, but I'm not willing to roll the dice. The market cap, though, is still fairly low, 122 million in market cap. Now, the fully diluted value is pretty high at 506 million, but the market cap is pretty low, 122 million. That's what leads me to think that this project could go higher. At $1, this project here will be sitting at a $234 million market cap and a $969 million fully diluted value. So there's a possibility that you could see this thing getting up to $1 just based off of that alone. So that would be doubling your money if it goes up to $1 from where it's at now. And $1 is pretty much at this blue Fibonacci up here, the one up here. So that's not too far from where we are. We just have the gray area to pass and then all of the blue area. Me personally, again, I don't like buying at peaks like this. I do believe this project has some potential, but personally, I'm not going to touch it. But I think a lot of people who are going to touch it probably will make money. So it is what it is. But I just have my principles when trading, and that's one of them. If a project is up more than 100% in the last 24 hours, I ain't doing it. This one, 134% in the last 24 hours. So I'm definitely not doing it. Now, there is a reason why it's pumping like this. It did just now get listed to Coinbase. So this is a pretty big thing. So you can literally purchase this coin easily with a debit card now. And some people are saying soon is now live on Coinbase via the DEX flow. So it might be Coinbase Pro, but I think it's still the regular Coinbase. You can still get it on that. Okay, yeah, you can trade it on Coinbase Wallet. That's what they're talking about. You can trade on Coinbase Wallet through DEX flow. So that's pretty big that they're even listed on Coinbase Wallet. Like that's actually huge. So yeah, this is pretty big. I think this is a 100x gem. There's no doubt about it. But let's kind of go over what this project does, because as you can see, they got a lot of different stuff here. So layer twos, all that. That seems like they're about to be going. Now, let's kind of look at their website. This is the official Soon website delivering the best on-chain trading experience. So they are delivering the best on-chain trading experience. So they're almost like a DEX here. So simp4.fun V2 is live. Enjoy live trading now. So you can go there and you can actually trade live on their simp4.fun. So yeah, that's pretty interesting that you can they have the live trading here on chain. I'm starting to see a lot of different projects doing this. So this is probably going to be an increase in like, we're going to see an increase in this inside the future. But yeah, it seems pretty interesting. I'm not going to go ahead. I'm not going to trade on here live because, you know, I don't use this platform, so I don't know nothing about it. Sign in with Privy. Yeah, I'm not going to do all that. But hey, if y'all want to trade soon, maybe you could trade on Soon Live. It also seems like they have their own chain too. And yeah, soon it's a lot more than just on chain trading thing, right? It's a lot more than that. And it seems like they have a lot going on. So let's just kind of scroll down and look at this. So their transactions, 30,000 transactions per second. That's pretty impressive. Over 30,000. 50 ms at the most real-time blockchain so far. Less than a penny in transaction fees. Total value locked 17.23 million transactions, 44 million, 3 million total active addresses. Pretty big, all pretty big stuff. They got good media coverage as they're showing here. So yeah, it seems like it's all pretty good. Soon, first true SVM rollup delivering high performance to every layer one, starting with Ethereum, BNB, and Base. So yeah, it looks like they're taking that layer two route. Accelerate SVM adoption, launch your own Solana. So you can also launch your own coin here. Then they got the Soon mainnet, which I was about to show you guys here. But I wanted to show you all this first. Delivering Solana level performance to BNB chain, Ethereum, and Base. So that could mean the speed and cheapness of Solana and delivering that same thing to Base, BNB, and Ethereum. So Soon Stack is a high performance rollup stack powered by decoupled SVM, InterSoon cross-chain messaging. Simp4.fun is a one-click copy trading platform. So yeah, it looks like they got a lot going for them. So yeah, definitely look into this if you guys are interested. This is their Chains Explorer, the Soon Network Explorer. You can see all the different stuff here. It's 2.9 million total addresses. A bunch of stuff going on there. This is their Solana. This is their BNB. So yeah. Anyways, back over here to the charts. This is what I like looking at. This is where I excel at. Okay. Right here, this is very critical area. The reason why I believe it can move up a little bit more before the pullback is because this little white line on the RSI has not yet caught up to the red one. But the second it does, and the second they end up crossing, that is probably going to trigger a downtrend, but it could stop halfway and then go up again. But just based off the fact that it's about to cross, or that it's about to get close to crossing the RSI, I don't want to be anywhere near it when that happens because it could trigger a downtrend. Now look back here. When this happened, this was super bullish, right? But then all of a sudden it had a huge drop. And what happened? The RSI caught up with itself, crossed, and then a huge downtrend. And it kind of looks like the same scenario. So that is why I'm being careful here. This is just the daily chart. When you look at the 4-hour chart, it's way, way overbought on the 4-hour chart. Like that's stupidly overbought. Look at that. You never see RSIs look like this because they usually crash before they can. But this is way overbought. And I might have to take that back. It might not pump like a huge, like all the way up to $1 right now. It might just pull back right now. And that's what it's ready to do. Like this is the perfect setup for a huge pullback. So me personally, I will not be buying in right now. way too overbought on the RSI. And the MACD too. Look at how the MACD is so overbought. You're about to see lightly shaded green candlesticks popping up here, indicating that it's about to reverse to selling pressure. So you're also about to see the RSI switch to selling because it's way overbought. So just the FYI, this project is way overbought. Personally, I'm not buying it right now. I think you could have a good opportunity if it pulls back, and I'll let you know where I think is a good buy-in if it does pull back. So where was the last major support? We had some at about this level here, which about 38 cents. So if it pulls back to this Fibonacci at 38 cents, it'll probably have a bounce, but it might get rejected and go even further to the next major support at 25 cents. So watch out for 38 cents. If it can't pass 44 cents after hitting 38 cents, it'd be a good time to sell it and then make that little profit and then let it drop, and it'll probably drop to 25 cents there. And then you can try again for another um, try at trying to make some money there. But if we're looking at from 38 cents to this Fibonacci right here, that's a 17% trade. But I don't know if I would risk my money on that because it's up so much right now. But yeah, this is all I got for you all today. This is definitely seems like a good one, but it's way overbought. So be careful. Hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys want me to go over next. And as always, I'll be back with another video.